So here's the new Rotobec loader. Evolution. The lines look pretty good. Ooh, I like y'all. Yeah.
The one thing, if you mount it on a self-propelled carrier, when they back up, they like to...
Not bad. See how wide the boom is. Oh yeah, yeah. The boom works. That's good. That's the size of 559. Lube for the gear.
Yeah.
Looks like an F-swing motor. There's the yep. Oh, I like it. Yeah. I'm sure these guys are obsessive over this thing. I don't know why it's hollow. Outriggers are good outriggers. I bet their attention to detail is something else, this baby. I don't know what the pump is. I don't know who makes that pump. Their ECU up there. They're keeping it simple. Got a hydraulic tank heater. Huh. Well, they picked the right time to launch this thing. Caterpillar just sold their forestry equipment. Here's a fuel. Oh, this is odd. Fuel tank sits under the cab. Oh, you're kidding me. All the valves is under the catwalk. It's a hydraulic cooler. Your condenser fans. I don't know who they're using for a motor.
Well, yeah, basically on the Tiger Cat, their valve is right here. So it's a different concept. He was grabbing the key. Yeah, because the boom is the grapple still too. Yeah, no, it's swinging. Yeah.
Howdy, guys.
Hello. Hey.
I just want to come up and record this thing. You all paid a big attention to details to this thing, ain't you?
Yes.
Y'all ain't playing with this thing.
All the way. How are you doing?
Oh, you know.
Yeah,
I run that RPA that I put on YouTube. You guys, I'm real proud of.
Yeah, we made a video out of your video.
Yeah.
That's
That was
awesome. You do a good
that
job.
was thank you.
Job.
It's not I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, but I'm trying. You know.
You do a great job. I know you've been talking with Pierre, our marketing guy, quite a bit.
There's one guy who wants me to come up and tour the factory. How you doing, Bob?
I can't get down here without talking to Wade. What's up, man?
I thought I'd cruise through real quick before they bombarded me in my thing, and I wanted to. Luke has been on. Luke Werner, he's been on. He said, "Check that thing out when you get there."
Yep,
and I knew it was gonna be good. The daggone valves is up there, ain't they?
Yeah. Was it?
The fuel tank's under the cab. You kept the heat out of the cab, and the valves.
Yeah.
They're on plates. There's plates that you can. I sent Luke some pictures, and Luke said, "I don't think I'm gonna make it." And I'm like,
Yeah, he told me. He said, "Get that on film." He said, "Check it out." So I figured I'd snoop through it pretty quick, but go.
I'll give you a tour.
Yeah, that's what I figured. I'd let y'all do most of the talking. I'll keep my mouth shut best I could.
But yeah, it's our new loader. It's got out a year ago, 15 months ago. We started out east and with Anderson equipment, and we've got 10 units working right now. It's doing great.
Oh, sorry. Got 10 of them working?
Yep, yep. Oldest unit's got 15.
Now this is the size of a 559 or 437?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Barcode
Well, it looks
595.
like,
yeah. Couple of things we did. It's the biggest cab in the industry. It's longer, wider, and taller than all the other cabs in the industry. No meshing in front of it. Fuel tank underneath the cab keeps your cab quiet and keeps your cab cool. It's really quiet. The guys who run it in Vermont, they say that they're on speakerphone. They speak with their truckers and they don't even know they're running the loader. It's that quiet. So it's real beefy. You look at the quality.
Oh yeah, yeah. You can see the lines look great.
Yeah.
You all, yeah. There's not going to be no failures anywhere.
No, and I mean the quality of our weld, our workmanship. I mean we're known for it on our grapples, and it's the same thing. We make absolutely everything. It's our own cylinders that are on it. It's all our welding, our fabrication. So if you liked our grapple, you're gonna like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like the hard lines here instead of them hoses.
Oh yeah, for sure. Real big cylinders.
Yeah, beefy. Yeah.
Yes.
The attention to detail, it sticks out. It sticks out.
Yes. Maintenance-wise, it's gonna be real easy to work on it. Couple of things we did. We moved the main boom pin forward a solid foot, so that gives us a big door access. It's the biggest door in the industry, and as well you're able to service your swivel. You don't have to drop it from underneath. You can access it from on top. Yeah.
All the valves are here.
Underneath here. Yeah. We didn't put it.
Yeah,
here.
I seen your hydraulic coolers there and your condensers there.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, it locks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. But right here's all your valves.
That's it.
That is crazy.
The nice thing is your lines are straight. If you put your valve here, they turn.
Oh yeah. I just meant it's under here. It ain't under the cab.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to tune speed
A lot less amount of hoses.
Yeah, for sure.
And you can do it without hydraulic oil running all down your arms when you're doing it.
That's right. And then if you want to speed it up or slow it down, tune it. It's right there. You can adjust it.
Tuning's easy.
Yes.
Without a laptop.
Nope.
Who'd have thunk it?
Engine compartment. This is a tier 3 unit.
Tier 3, great.
Tier 3, but that's probably the last one.
Okay.
All your maintenance items, your oil gauge, your filters, anything you need to work on, everything is here. You don't have to crawl underneath or anything. All you need to work on a daily basis is right up here. It's really roomy.
What's your motor?
It's a Cummins,
Okay.
6-cylinder, Q6.7, 173
Okay.
horsepower, Kawasaki pump,
How many horsepower?
173.
Okay. It's right in there with everybody else. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Do you got versions for mobile for circle slashers?
Yes.
Auxiliary hydraulics and stuff?
Yes, absolutely.
Auxiliary pump?
Yes. That inverse self-propelled carrier as well.
So all this is set up, this room's for adding the tier 4.
That's it, yeah.
How big a mess do you think that's going to be?
Not that bad.
You got
Actually, we got a unit working in Mississippi right now, being prototype. And,
and that heat and stuff. That
oh yeah,
surely,
they told us if you can keep it cool there, it's going to be cool everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's got 600 hours working in old growth oak, and it's doing fine.
Good. Beating on it in hardwood.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
God, guys, you're doing good.
Thank you.
I was proud of our Caterpillar. I mean, you're doing good here. Can you believe what they done? Guys, every morning. This is. Hang on. Not a rant. I don't want to douse anybody. I mean, we're proud of our boom. We're proud of it.
Yeah.
But just the simple things. Every morning, Mama has to go around and climb on a log pile and get in the back just to check her oil.
Really?
Yeah. And she's gonna sit right there all day.
Yeah.
That's just. But no, they done a bunch of stuff I'm proud of. I was really proud of our boom. But not dousing nobody. I just thought that was kind of odd, you know.
Yeah.
But it's probably a situation where we're trying to get that motor in there, and I probably it's a thing I just need to move the dipstick, you know.
Yep.
But to keep your stuff clean, where's your hose go when you're done?
You just remove it and you store it somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, you just unscrew it and
if you want to leave it on there, you probably dangle it there.
Yeah.
For
that's a manual pump. We sell an electric one as well.
the electric one, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Ours electric, lock the crap out of it.
Yeah.
Them's easy to get to. Air filter.
Yeah.
You just turn it sideways and get to it from the deck, then
I'm not sure, to be honest with you.
to
That's
service
okay.
it. I like this.
Yeah.
You think that wouldn't be a big deal, but moving it,
Yeah.
you got it. This here gets filed off of tree limbs,
Yeah.
and that's set up to peel back when you get a tree limb. That happens a lot.
Yeah.
A lot more than you want to. Trust me.
Yeah. It's a FOB scab. I mean, no meshing in front of you. That's nice.
Yeah, tiger
Not
cat.
looking,
Yeah.
Not looking at the meshing all day.
Yeah. You get used to it, but yeah, that ain't the ideal thing to
Yeah.
do.
If you can do without it, it's best. It's a 3/4 inch Lexan that we put.
Oh, you got plenty different air conditioner vents there.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, we tried it in 100-degree temperature in Mississippi, and the operator stayed cool all summer. God, it's hot down there.
Nice.
Lots of window, lots of visibility on the side. We ship it in one piece to the dealer. Everybody else, they have to take the cab off to ship it to the dealer, and the dealer puts the cab back on.
Yep.
It's all shipped in one
Ours
piece.
was that way. Yeah. It come with a seat rubbed over and no cab.
Yeah.
Daggone valves right there. That
Yeah.
is.
I think you can see
That
it
is.
there.
That is something else.
Yeah.
Oh, I keep messing that up.
Yep. Yeah.
That's where valves should always be.
Yep. That's right.
Oh wow. Oh wow. How's your pilot system? Is it electric or
It's all
hydraulic?
Yeah.
It's well kept in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the same joysticks we got and everything. Oh yeah, put the bulkhead fittings in the cab. Nice. Well, you'll never touch these in here. Nice. I ain't got weird fittings on your evaporator.
All JIC and all the English fittings.
Yeah. Did you all ever, the only situation we run into on our RPAs, the JICs, where you're beating on them? Beating on a face fitting is funner to beat on. You beat on a JIC, it don't like it. That's the only thing I have against a JIC. But I love JICs. I love both of them. But that's just something to bear in mind.
JIC,
If you're out there in a grapple and you beating on that thing, stick gups in there, gets in the wrong spot, beats on that thing, it ruins a JIC.
Yeah.
You can take a flat face and you can turn into a pretzel and it'll stay tight.
Yeah.
Just something to, I don't know how it affects, you know, there's a lot affected in your factory, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just something to bear in mind at the next, just my 10 cents.
Yeah. We're here both ways. The nice thing about JIC is if it leaks, you just turn another turn. You don't have to change an O-ring.
Unless you hit it hard enough and you put a dent in it, and then you got to replace the hose no matter what.
Yeah.
And take sandpaper or whatever and file off the mill.
Yeah.
What, so like your circle valve, circle saw, your hydraulic filter for your return on your saw and all that stuff's in here?
That would be the control valve for if you sell it with the self-propelled carrier. We got two valves, one for the self-propelled carrier when you buy it, and then the other one controls your four stabilizers, and then your delimber and your bucksaw slasher.
Okay.
So there's two of them.
And then on the circle rig, see, ours is full bore. It ain't got the self-propelled valves on it, but it's got everything but it's circle and chain. You know, I mean, a guy could set up with junk all around if he wanted to. But
yeah, so there's one there and one.
And there'll be wire coming down for your pilot. It'll be 12 volt.
Some of them is 12 volt and some of them is pilot lines too. So we go with the big swivel to run down the pilot lines. And, yeah.
What's your thoughts on that? One versus the other. Do you have any opinion?
Proportional pilot will give you good feedback. When it's on off, electric is good, I think. Like your delimber, your slasher, it's on off. I think electric is fine.
Yeah. But like driving and stuff, sometimes they want pilot.
Boom, your sting, if you want to feather the grapple.
Gotcha.
I think electric it's gonna get there, but it's not quite there. It feels like you're numb.
Yeah.
If you're trying to be precise with it.
Yeah. It's all thing of timing. Yeah.
Look at the size of the cylinders.
Yeah.
It's beefy. It's a real, what we've been.
Oh. Oh, look at them, how wide the face is up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That's just a bushing in there. Just a straight bushing in there?
Yeah.
Cylinder?
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
What's the diameter on that pin?
I don't know.
3?
3.5, I'd say.
3.5?
3.5, 4.
Oh yeah.
When we designed this, if the engineers calculated 3.5, we always went a step above.
Good.
Yeah. Everything is overbuilt.
Good.
Well, we've been told that it's very steady. You don't bounce around when you handle big
That's
wood.
big deal.
The frame is big.
Now if
thick.
you start playing, you know, the world's starting to play with excavators. Oh, we call them dent ends. We're technologically advanced. So anyway, world's starting to play with dent ends. The hydraulics on them is just far superior to knuckle boom. Knuckle boom's got the power and speed, but it's not refined at all. And that's, but they're changing. But
yeah,
they're getting better, but they still, but you're getting more. But I guess you're opening Pandora's box when you're going to try to turn one into an excavator with the hydraulics, because that is like the valve bank shit on excavators.
yeah, yeah.
And I guess they got their own computer for their hydraulics too.
Yeah, well, you got a computer on that one. It's all load sensing. You got your Kawasaki pump, and but the volume of the excavators, they make thousands and thousands and thousands of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. The R&D department on the excavator could be ridiculous. Yeah.
I mean,
Your lines are good. Your fish plates look good. Everything looks good.
Yeah.
I'd have a hard time seeing anybody making cracks.
On the boom, I don't think so. No.
I don't either. That looks a little.
Hanging out. Hanging out? Yeah. Right here is the place.
This here looks a little dainty to me.
Beef it up a little.
I'm just saying you might.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see. But that, I think I actually had a boom I had to do this too. I just started down here and made a hump, and I think it turned and maybe come up and about the middle there.
Okay.
And it stuck up about, you know, just a piece, I think 3/4.
Did you have a nut
Yeah.
in the head that kept it together, or it was just a bolt?
Is after is older, so I don't know. But you know, this just looks a bit. I mean, it might be nothing. Just looks a little
Keep an eye on
open. Yeah, just looking. God dang, the detail of this thing is just. Y'all did good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Fired up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Can I ride up there, or is it illegal? Can I sit up here, or is it illegal?
No, you run it.
You want me to smack your do
We
that?
got any power. Let's go find the shut-off switch. But I'll tell you what, Wade, you start it up. When we get the dead man on, just pick it up and set the grapple down kind of by the racetrack. It'll lay up a little better. Oh, you're right. That's up there, right? That's what I was just waiting for.
This yours?
Cab's tight. Oh, I get anal over a tight cab.
Can you grab the key out of it for us?
Yeah.
We don't want someone firing her up on us. Thanks, brother.
Yeah, and I'll kill your kill switch. Is it run 42, I guess, in it? ISO 42?
For the fluid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does anybody ever run 68 in anything for
Maybe
this
down south.
application?
Down south,
maybe
yeah,
down
Mississippi. Not up here. It's too thick when it gets close
Yeah.
to 32.
cold.
Yeah. I'll show you a few things we did as well underneath. If you need to jump start the loader.
Oh,
here, you
now
don't have to
come on.
You don't have to crawl. over the loader. That's neat. It's just a protective panel. We have to make a dent. The stabilizer
For
when
the
it goes up,
for the
it's
in there.
tight in
Mhm.
'Cause
And
we-
it's thick enough when an operator screws up, it ain't gonna hurt it much. Yeah.
No. But our stance is wider and longer than any one. But it was a struggle for us to find room to stow it when we're traveling. But when it's down
That's
on the
everything
ground,
with one of these. Yeah.
yeah, a wide stance will give you stability. You won't have a loader that's dancing all the time and that's moved 2 feet during the day.
Thing's wide. I like the wide.
Yeah.
You get your leverage that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you look underneath, we put the hook on the tank. If you have to drop your pump, you can wrap a sling around that hook
Okay.
and drop your pump down.
Oh, yeah. See, that's the kind of shit right there.
Little things.
Yeah, the little things, the details.
Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah.
That's what keeps y'all's ears from burning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When this greasy guy like me's in there cussing and struggling.
You got the
What?
panel for the other valve there.
Yeah, so you do your circle saw stuff. What is the doodad there?
Those,
No, right there.
it's the swing ring bolts. If you need to change
Did
the
you pop
swing
your
ring,
bolts out?
Torque them. That's where you
Oh yeah, you got enough to get a socket in there. Okay.
Yeah.
And then that's your detention, or tighten up your.
It's for the
what?
backlash. No, you what you do when you change the swing ring, the gearbox, sorry, you just pre-torque the bolts, and then you're able to adjust the backlash with those bolts. You loosen the jam nut, and then you're able to screw it in to make sure that the engagement in your gear is just right. Instead of using a hammer and hoping that you get it right, you just turn the bolts a little bit at a time. You get your gearbox in until your backlash is okay, and then you lock it
Jam
in
them
place
back
with the
down,
jam
yeah.
nut. Yeah.
And there's one out here too.
There's three. One there, and one there. On each gearbox.
That is good.
Yeah.
That's real good. That's real good.
And it prevents it
Oh, yeah.
from backing up as
Oh,
well
yeah.
when you use it.
You start that.
Buck saw hooked up.
At the front over there.
Well, I better get to moving towards my area. Thanks for the tour. That was
Hey,
great.
thanks you, and
That
nice to
was
meet you.
great.
Nice to see you.
Yeah, and then the guys are on me come tour the factory sometime, and I aim to do that. I've been so daggone.
I know.
Got some covered
but
up.
I just spoke with Pierre, our marketing guy. If you want to come, we'll help.
Yeah,
you.
he said we'll make it happen. I said, all right, I'll get to
We'll
it.
show you around. I mean, we'll make it quick. We know you're busy, but we got a beautiful plant up there where we make this. We've
Yeah.
got 12 robot welders, 30 CNC machines. We make everything. You'd have content for quite a few videos, I think. Yeah. We're quite proud of the way we do things.
I like y'all's details.
Thank you.
It's a struggle to get to the weight, to the operator views, to, that is a struggle. That's a daggone struggle. And you get, you got to watch people getting, I try not to do that because I'm a loudmouth. So I try not, don't get in a bad mood and start bashing. That's terrible. I done it to Cat one time, and I come on, I made a video, I said, I apologize. But like, you know, I was drinking too much of this or that. I was drinking too many fluids that day. You know what I mean? So, ridiculous. But no, all equipment anymore.
Oh, yeah.
The only thing I don't like is the daggone Tier 4. And I think everybody says that.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing you can do about it.
Nope. That's it. You end up paying more for something.
But
you don't
everything else everybody else does elsewhere, everybody's doing knocking out of the park anymore.
Yeah.
Anybody the weak links are pretty much weeded out by now. You
Yeah.
know?
No, that when we designed that loader, we took the best from everyone. We had,
Yeah.
we were the last. You know,
Oh yeah.
took some from Tiger Cat, some from Barco, and
Yeah,
some of our own stuff too. And
Yeah. Yeah. Tiger Cat and Barcos, they're real good.
Yes.
Prentice, good. But that's over. You know what I mean?
Right. That's right. Ain't that crazy?
One thing that
Do you know about our CDS cylinder?
yes, I've read on it.
Yeah.
The ports are inside.
That's right. There's no hose going to the rod end of the cylinder. That's probably the most common problem with a grapple,
Yeah.
breaking hoses. And when you fix it,
God dang it, kid. I'll get some many of this.
when you end up fixing your hose, typically you use one that's too long. It loops outside, it breaks again.
Oh yeah. Been in that situation.
Yeah. So we use a thick barrel there, 1 inch thick, and we drilled the oil channel in the thickness of the barrel.
Yeah,
And
so
do
the
away
barrel's
with
extra
hoses.
thick too for
1 inch thick. If you slam this thing on a rock or a stump, you'll make a dent on the outside. The inside is still good. I mean, it's the ground engaging tool. It's the part of the loader that works the hardest, the grapple.
Yep.
There's no doubt.
Yeah.
We've put this on our scrap grapples for 10 years now, and 2 years ago we decided to put it on our lug grapples as well.
Yeah, and you get iron and stuff come around. I mean, you get a lot of tests from them, and it's a high pressure point when a piece of metal hits.
Oh, yeah.
A wood's got a little bit of a blunt.
Yeah.
It'll crush a little bit before. One thing I come into over time is them. I really like the grapples that has this, that, the fork side, another support, spoon side, another support, fork side, another.
Okay.
Them, when you run them older and junkier, once these get old, they rely so much on the bushings. Once they get old and bushings get wore, then they crack the pin.
Crack that pin, yeah. We
I
did.
mean,
we did.
I don't know.
Make that pin bigger. 3 years
To make
4
up
years
for
ago.
the make up for that.
Yeah.
I mean, your weight. I've ran y'all's. We had one of these on one of our loaders once. I got it for an older loader we was running, but I got it in the balance, the way the grapple swing. It's good.
Yeah.
Everything's good.
Yeah.
But we got rid of that machine before we started having that problem. But I noticed it was coming because you see it all the time, you know.
Yeah.
But the bigger pin, just an overbuilt pin, would make up for it.
Yeah.
And that wouldn't affect your swing too much as far as how it maneuvers, you know, when you're.
A little bit heavier, but nothing significant. I know. I've seen it, and when people start breaking pins after 2-3 main, just buy a new grapple.
Yeah.
Stop replacing pins because they're gonna keep breaking. It's the alignment that's wrong after.
Yeah. Yeah, they get. And on our apprentice grapple, of course, these are good pins. These are bigger pins. Ours is 1 3/4.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
2 1/4 or 2.
I'd say 2.
And you're this wide here.
Yeah.
You narrow that up too much.
You flex it. Yeah. Yeah. And it's all 4140. It's good steel too. It's one of the best steel out there.
Good.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Same thing with the grapple. It's all AR 400. I mean, you look at an old grapple sometimes, and what used to be 42-inch opening is now 52-inch is now 48 because the grapple's shorter. That doesn't happen on this. And you look at the quality of the weld, absolutely everything on it is robot welded. There's no human touching these grapples, the machining, the welding, it's all computer. So every 2 grapple you get is always the same. And that's why the welds look good.
Yeah. When you pay attention to details, you make it simpler on the operator.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And the mechanic and stuff, you know.
I mean, you look.
Our mentality's not the best out there. You know what I mean?
It's all right.
Make it a little simpler. We understand it a lot better.
It's all right. You heard that woods. No, it's not easy.
Yeah, you're battling Mother Nature. When you're battling your equipment instead of Mother Nature, you know, then Mother Nature's gonna kick you in the butt. But you're battling that, you know what I mean?
You're out in the woods, it's not easy.
Yeah.
You're always in a nice garage.
No. Oh no, it gets rough. Yeah. Standing in mud, dropping stuff in mud, and shoving it back in, and
But you look at the new John Deere Grapple, you look at the new Barco Grapple.
I did look at the John Deere Grapple. I didn't even know they was making a Grapple.
Yeah, they started 2 years ago. That's why they were our customer, and then we didn't step on their toes. And when they got their Grapple, so all right, we'll do a little bit then. Their logo plate will fit on our Grapple. You look at this bracing here, the way the shape, it's just like this.
Yeah.
Look at the details. And
What would the advantage be out of them doing it out of casting instead of welded skill?
It's cheaper.
But what happens when there is a crack?
You buy a new job.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
There ain't a Grapple in our company since I was a little kid that I ain't modified. You know what I mean? Oh, as they get older, they get beat up, they get modified. Because nobody's going to spend the money to buy a new one. You know what I mean? Because as it breaks, it don't break like, all right, the fork, the spoon, the middle, it's all junk. No, you get this part breaks here, so you fix that and you overbuild that, and that's better. Well, then it just over here breaks. So there's always just leads you in. Next thing you know, you're asshole deep to an elephant. You're in there, you know what I mean? You done redesign the whole daggone thing, you know. But to have something you can't weld on, I don't know. I just, I don't know. But if you don't weld, you know, and you do just change parts, I mean, if it's cheaper, that'd be easier, you know. You can see that too. But maybe me personally, I'll grab a rod and a gouger anytime. You know what I mean? And if you throw a few pieces of crap in the truck, work through them.
Yeah, sometimes you work and you don't always see what the grapple's gonna grab too. And if you wedge something between the tines and the gloves, snap them over.
Oh yeah. This area from here down, very important. That's very important. Spoon side, you can beat the hell out of the thing.
Yeah.
That though, and this is good overbuilding. That looks good.
Yeah.
Our apprentice, I had to redesign that I started back here. And I started here because some of the flexing here, I started with a big fish plate here, and I ran a fish plate down and I made my own side piece, I think, to fix it up. But
the tough part is the transition. You'll make something real strong here, you'll brace it here, and then you stop. It's gonna break here. You gotta
get back here where the good meat is and start there and go down. And you're adding weight to your grapple, you're changing geometry, you're changing the physics of your grapple, but you ain't got no choice.
It's still thin. Won't stay straight. So down
low weight ain't that bad because it helps you control, but you don't want to add much weight to your grapple. I mean, that's your performance. That thing's everything. You know what I mean? You
want to lift lugs or you want to lift steel? That's the question.
That thing's everything. How it hangs, how it swings, how it reacts. I can be here all day. I better get my butt in gear. But yeah, we'll definitely do that.
Please do. I mean, we'll take good care of you. And like I said, I think you're going to like our plants.
Oh, I bet. I'm just grateful anything. You know what I mean? It's not hard to please me. Have a good one, bud.
Thank you. Nice to see you.